Just want to give a big shout out to all my members. I really, really appreciate that. If you want to join, hit that join button, man. I'm going to do some giveaways, start doing some stuff for the members, man, because I really do appreciate everybody. It really helps out the channel. And I love everybody like step cousins. Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers. Yeah. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. And I love some Threezero. So this is MDLX Megatron, if you cannot tell already. And man, he looks freaking awesome. Now, this is what a lot of people wanted to see in the Bumblebee movie, as him, being, Megatron stuff. So, we never got Megatron, but I think this would have been, looked really great if he would have been in the movie like this. So here he is. Now, these don't transform. These are, little, not statues, but, action figures. But here you go. Here is that head sculpt. Man, looks freaking awesome. The chest. Look at that abdomen area with the nice red, and all this is painted. The silver, the red, I love that cherry red. You do got some nice dry brushing throughout to kind of get, get the effect of the battle damage and stuff. Man, look at all that sculpt work right there around his neck area. Looks so good right there. And then this looks awesome. I love the cherry red. Once again, you got some nice dry brushing to kind of get the battle damage effect to it. Looks good. Black paint, silver, gold. Looks really good. The back, look at all that. My goodness. That is just pure awesome right there. And back here on his forearms, looks really good. And the back, once again, all that sculpt work. Would you expect that? If he doesn't transform, you got to put your money somewhere. But man, look at the back of the head. Man, look at that. Very nice. All right, so he comes with, we'll talk about, before we go over articulation and everything, he does come with some pieces. So he comes with extra sets of hands. You got the closed fists that he has on right now. That's what he comes with. Then he comes with, let me find them again, kind of with these open grasping hands. Now, they are a little flexible, but not too flexible. You can't, bend them all the way. You're going to snap them off. Once again, it got some nice dry brushing, kind of get the battle damage effect to it. Looks good. You get 2 of those. You get a pointing finger. That's good. And like I said, it is flexible a little bit. And you get like a something holding hand kind of thing going on. That's cool. Now, you do get his fusion cannon. You can put this together. And I think it looks nice as well. Love that cherry red right there. The silver, the black paint. Once again, it's got some dry brushing and everything. And you get the back of his gun right there. Now, you have 2 options. You have this way you can do it, and you can take this off, and which I don't like this way. I don't know if you want to have it this way. That's whatever. That's your it's your transforming. You do whatever you want to. I don't like it like that. You can also, I think you could do this too as well. Yeah. So I mean, you have a couple options. Which options are always good for Transformers. But I prefer just them having like this, and this is going to go on the back of him. Let me see. Let me get that right. So there's a spot right here, and you just tab it in, and I like that. I like how it looks like that. And then with this fusion cannon, you get 2 little things right here, and you got 2 right there, and you just line it up, and there you go. And that is his fusion cannon, which I really like it like that way. But like I said, you have a couple options. You can do whatever you want with it. All right, let me take his fusion cannon off, and so we can do some articulation, if I can get this off. Golly. Okay. All right. Now, with the head articulation, the neck moves on its own, and then you got the head. So it's on a ball peg and then another ball peg right there. So you can look down, but you can look down a little farther. You can get a little, little thing like that. Now you can look up like this, and then up a little. Well, you look up like that, and gives you a nice range of up motion like that. So you can, twist right here. It will just twist on the head. The neck will twist too, but it's just better just do it like that. And you get a little attitude as well. Beautiful head sculpt. Love the red eyes. That looks really good. Love the cherry red. And you got the nice silver dome. Looks really good. I like that. Like I said, you got the nice sculpt work in there. Looks really good. Chest looks good. Love the Decepticon symbol. Love this add-on area with the red and the gold, or kind of bronze and blue. And that looks good. All right, so moving on to the 80s Win working shoulder pads. These do move freely by themselves. So you can get a nice range up to there. Now this part right here will also move a little bit farther. So you can get up at about right there. About safely. You may go a little further, but I don't want to stress it out. Now, like I said, this has a butterfly too as well. So this little part right here is going to be your butterfly. And looks pretty good right there. All right, move this back down. Now you can go all the way around. That is good. And you got a little motion right here too. So, like I said, the butterfly. All right, now you got the nice elbow bend. Very nice. Love it. Love that cherry red right there. Looks really freaking awesome. You do got a bicep swivel. Now with the hand, you got it's on a ball peg. You just pull that off if you want to put another hand on there. So you got a swivel, little in and out, and up and down too as well. So that is very nice. All right, so move the arm. This arm does the same thing. Okay, now let's move down a little bit. Let's move the camera a little bit. You have a waist swivel. Now, this is probably the worst thing about this thing, okay? And it is going to be freaking annoying. It's frustrating. These hip skirts, before I talk about everything, are trash. They are on small little ball pegs. These things pop off. These two will pop off. And these two back ones too as well will pop off. I'm surprised. Once I start messing with it, you'll see they will pop off. So hopefully I may could put some Kiki on there to make it a little stronger. But it gets really annoying when you're trying to pose him. The hip skirts always pop off. I mean, they're real easy to pop off, and just right there, as you can tell, there's a little pop, or there's a little ball peg right there, and everything. And especially when you're trying to do forward movements with the leg or anything like these, because it hits right there, and it's just going to pop off like that. So it's easily, you just take it off. I mean, it gets really frustrating. I haven't broke them, so that's good, so, but there's that. Okay, so you do have a waist swivel. Moving on to that. You do have I'm a little teapot. You can go moving on like that. You do have an ab crunch, and when you do that, it also shows more of the vertebrae, which looks really freaking awesome. So you got that, so that's good. You got all that stuff. Let me see if I can try to grab it without popping off one of those things. All right, so we can move these up. And you do have a drop down with the legs. See if I can grab it without popping anything. So you do have a little drop down, so that's good. So you can move that down, and you will get the full, let me see if I can move this down too. You can get the full Van Dam, so that's good. And you also, see if I can move these up, so it just gets in, that section right there gets in the way when you're trying to move that up, so just be careful of that. So you can move all the way up to there. See, that's going to pop off, yep. Do it. So, anyways, you can get up pretty high kick back there, and a back kick the same way as well. You can get the full back kick, okay? You do got a thigh swivel, very nice. Lovely knee bend, love how it fills in right there, giggity. So you get the whole full knee, that is nice. All right, and these move too as well. So I like that. Love all this sculpt work in there. So as far as the foot, you get a toe tilt up, just the toe, and you get the whole foot will go up a little too as well. You get a toe tilt down a little bit, and you get, now this will move too as well. It's got like a little, I don't know, with a little slider maybe. So you can get a nice rocker too as well. So it's got a nice slider right there. So that's good. All right. Move that down, move that down. Once again, you've seen the back of it, and it looks good. All right, so there you go. That is Articulation. And just if it wasn't for the hip skirts, man, he'd be perfect. All right, here are the ones I have so far. I think that's ones they've all made. Is Optimus Prime, you got Nemesis Prime, you got Cliff Jumper, and Bumblebee. Man, that looks really good. That looks like a movie that needs to be made. But there you go. That is the one. That's MDLX series. And yeah, looks awesome. All right, so there's MP44. There's Generation Toys, the Bull Sideswipe. I got Senator Ratbat, Core Class Wheelie, and Tis McGee Retgar for some scale. And Crapagonix, Crappy Tool Paper, AAA Battery, Car Mix, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale. All right, let's talk about some Threezero MDLX Megatron. This thing is freaking wicked. I love it. The sculpt is awesome. Let's get the negatives out of the way. The hip skirts, like I said, just be careful with them. They're going to pop off all the time, especially if you're moving fast trying to pose them or anything like that. They're going to pop off. So just be careful. If you're slow a little bit, they won't usually pop off. But if you try to move the leg up real quickly, they're definitely going to pop off. So yeah, that's a kind of pain in the butt. But other than that, my gosh, like I said, this is what he should have looked like if he was in the Bumblebee movie. That's what he would have looked like, man. The paint, spectacular. Silver, that cherry red, man, the gold, the blue, awesome, man. I love it. Articulation, everything you need. Get him some great poses. Love it. Love the accessories. I love the, the fusion can. I love, you can have a couple options if you want to do those. I'm not going to do that. I just like it how it is. But you can add on the back gun to do that. So that's pretty cool. I love the weathering too. The battle damage stuff going throughout. He does got the hands. Like I said, only accessory I wish they had maybe another head sculpt. Maybe him, either, yelling or something, or maybe got a smirk. That would have been pretty cool. Or something, laughing. That would have been cool to add on another head sculpt. Because they are cheaper than the MDX versions, but they are, I'm sorry, not the MDX, the DLX versions. They're getting up in price. Starscream's coming out, which I'm really excited for him. He's, jumped up. These were around 80, 90 bucks, I think. Starscream jumped to 110, so they are getting a little more expensive. But they got Sideswipe coming, and I got some other ones, so I'm really excited for this line. But yeah, the sculpt looks just freaking awesome. This is an awesome Megatron. Materials feel good, except for the hip skirts, but other than that, really good. I love the, the design of him, and just, man, it's awesome. If you don't like, non-transforming stuff, you're not probably gonna like this. But if you do, man, you definitely need to get on this line, man. This is awesome. Look at all that. That is just so good. But yeah, really nice. I definitely recommend these, man. They're really fun. They look good on a shelf. I just love Threezero. They're awesome. So yeah, hit me up some like, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It all helps out the channel. Hit that like button. Really, it's free. It just costs a little, little click right there, and it shows the, algorithm that, you like my stuff. And hit me up some comments. Love reading your comments. Or is do you like this kind of stuff, man? Golly, it's just so good. All right, I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell freaking Transformers, and hell freaking Threezero, and hell freaking you as well. Good night, folks. All right, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? All right, is anybody a big Threezero fan like I am? Do y'all love the the sculpt work and the details and man, the paint, articulation? They just look so good in a collection, man. Which lines do you collect? Do you collect this line? Do you collect the next one, which is the is it DX line? Yeah, the DX line. Now they even have a bigger one, which I don't have any of those, but I forgot what line they're called, but they're really big. So they range from $80 to $100 to $200 to $600, something like that, way up in there. So which one do y'all collect? I collect this one and the next one up, the DX ones, or the yeah, I think it's DX ones or DLX. I think it's DLX. Golly, I keep getting mixed up. Sorry, DLX ones. So yeah, I collect those two lines. I haven't got any of the bigger ones. Maybe, I don't know. That Nemesis Prime looks pretty good. But yeah, love me some Threezero. Kick the baby. Yeah, floor time. Gotta love it.